Chronic from Elon Salon in Marietta, Georgia. This is my model, Nicole. Today we're going to be doing a haircut and hair color on her. As far as color is concerned, Nicole, what are you thinking about doing?
Something that's easy to upkeep, natural. I was thinking maybe like ombre.
Okay. Ombre would be great. You have long hair, it's virgin, so it'll take really well. It'll look very natural. Ombre is where we leave her natural color at the root, and it fades into a lighter blonde on the ends. So upkeep will be very minimal, and it'll be very natural looking, very shiny, very bright, very soft looking color. And then as far as haircut goes, we'll just bring her length up maybe an inch, inch and a half, and then shape up her layers, because the layers will really help make the ombre flow and look softer and more balanced. The ombre and balayage are very similar techniques. With the balayage, you go a little bit closer to the root to give her more lightness at the top. With the ombre, you want to stay away from the root area to leave her natural colors, so you're really focusing on lightening the ends. The ombre is very natural because she still has her own natural color at the root, so maintenance is very minimal. You'll just be, for maintenance, if you want to lighten the ends, you can continue to make that lighter, but as far as her new growth, it's pretty much non-existent because you're leaving her natural color at the top. Around the face with the ombre, if you want, you can go a little bit closer to the root to just lighten her up a little bit closer around her face. With balayage, we start in the middle and gradually fade the color up. So you don't really see where the highlight starts. On the ends, we will really saturate it with color so it's a little bit lighter. Gives it a more natural look. And then we just go through and pick up pieces. This is a technique of hand painting the highlight and placing them in so it looks more natural and a softer, brighter look for summer. It's very easy maintenance. You can have it as subtle or as dramatic as you want, which is great. I'm using the paddle, so I always have product very close by. I'm using a smaller brush, so I have more control with a little bit more coarse, stiff bristles. It makes painting on the hair a little easier. You always want to paint to yourself, so it keeps the hair shaft smooth, and you want to keep the hair taut. With balayage, you only want to paint on the surface, so it gives it a more natural look. And then on the ends is the only place where you go fully saturated, so it gives it a little bit lighter effect towards the bottom. Balayage is a term used for diffusing or sweeping color. You're sweeping it on, painting it. It's very light-handed at the top, so in the sense of highlighting, it's softer at the root as opposed to more traditional foils where you see exactly where they're placed. They're softer up here, so the grow out is easier and the maintenance is a little bit less. I'm Elon Salon in Marietta, Georgia.